And I'm very excited to be here today. My buddy, Scott Budden. What's up, Scott?
What's going on, Mike?
All right, so Scott and I went to Bucknell University. We graduated about 15 years ago together and ran into you at the reunion. And, you know, I started hearing a little about your business, and just tell me about what you do, how you started it, what it's all about.
Sure. Yeah, that was this summer. I can't believe that it's been 15 years since graduating, but it was great catching up over that reunion. So to give you some backstory, founded the company back in 2015 or so. Had been looking at oyster farming prior to that, probably since 2012, and spent 3 years or so doing some hobby stuff and working part-time at other farms before actually taking the leap and quitting the day job in 2015. And, you know, the idea is that we're raising oysters in a very sustainable way in the eastern shore of the Chesapeake Bay. And I think around 2018 or so, I was the summer of, decided to go ahead and merge with another oyster farm in the area. And basically we combined our efforts, combined our resources, and we started selling under the brand that I'd established. And, you know, it's been interesting and challenging, but a lot of fun since then.
So that was really the origin. What inspired you for it to be oysters? What was it that drew you to that?
Yeah, why oysters? I think having grown up on the eastern shore of Maryland, grown up in close proximity to the Chesapeake Bay, it's just been something always omnipresent in my thinking and my consciousness. Oysters are one of the most efficient filter feeders in nature. And so farming them in a sustainable way, meaning that we can go on in perpetuity. We're not taking out more than we put in. We're actually taking out a lot less because some don't make it market size. Doing it in that sustainable way really helps the water quality of the bay. One oyster can filter up to 50 gallons of water a day during the growing season. So when you're talking about millions and millions of oysters, you're talking about, eventually billions of gallons of water. So I wanted to make a, personal and professional impact in terms of improving the water quality, but also there's a ever increasing demand, it seems like, for farmed oysters, farmed seafood in general, but definitely like farmed oysters are starting to really blow up everywhere, it seems.
So what's the name of your company? Should have gone there first.
Yeah, no, it's called Orchard Point Oyster Company.
Orchard Point Oyster Company.
And you got it.